Welcome to the Busy with Becca podcast, where I share insights to help you reshape your mindset and cultivate a healthy perspective. A healthy mindset is essential, especially when facing challenges and staying motivated to keep pushing forward. I may not have all the answers, but I invite you to sit back, enjoy the episode, and take away something meaningful as I dive in. Hello, and welcome to today's episode. I'm really happy to have you here, and I hope you've enjoyed the series so far. So we started with the doing it afraid, so setting your goals and just leaping forward. And then we went to working on your mindset, owning your actions regardless of what the outcomes are. And I wanted to close it out with this topic, or today's topic, which is the power of preparation, and how being ready for opportunities is what will make the difference. So we often hear people say, I'm just waiting for the right opportunity, I'm just waiting for this thing to click and everything will be fine. But my question in that situation or in that conversation is, if the opportunity showed up today, would you actually be ready for it? And I've equally been asked this question. Will you fumble because you're not prepared? Or will you ask for more time to get more prepared? So for me, the truth about opportunities is that they rarely come when it's most convenient, when all your ducks are in a row, when you're feeling your best. Like, they don't knock on your door politely asking you, are you ready today? We have something big for you. It's never that way. Or it is never that way. Opportunities show up unexpectedly through sometimes the most unexpected people, and in moments that you may either be feeling uncertain, underqualified, or even distracted. So when the opportunity comes, you don't want to have to be scrambling to figure things out. You want to be ready and just let things plug in and you're ready to play. So the difference between those who seize opportunities and those who miss them is obviously in the preparation. And I feel it's really, really important. In fact, I don't even have to tell you, you know that preparation is very important. So how do we get ourselves ready for our next big moment? Whether it's a new job, it's a business opportunity, a major life shift, a big decision. What are the things we need to have in our arsenal? So as usual, I have some tips, very few tips for you on what you need to do to be better prepared for that opportunity coming your way. One is obviously develop the skills before you need them. There are people that wait for a job opening before they start learning new skills. That is never the way to go. But most people who get the best opportunities are the ones who are already equipped before the opportunity arrives. You don't want to put yourself through all that stress or put all the people involved through research just for you to be incompetent and unskilled and untrained and a waste of space. Always be prepared. So if you want to switch careers, start learning the necessary skills. If you want to start a business, learn the industry trends before you need them. If you want to become a public speaker, practice. Even if no one is inviting you to speak yet, just practice. Let me use Elon Musk as an example. Well, this is a very distant example, but we're thinking big. So Elon Musk didn't wait for the electric car industry to explode before he built the Tesla. He was already experimenting with the technology while people were still skeptical about electric vehicles. So don't wait till everybody's talking about a thing before you now chook it. Now, second point. Position yourself in the right environment, around the right people. We've been hearing about networking. You never really know who might be your helper, and you never really know who you may be helping. It might just be like a trade of opportunities. So, opportunities often come from your network, and the people you surround yourself with may determine the kind of opportunities that come your way. So if you want to grow in business, start networking with entrepreneurs. If you want to advance in your career, build relationships with industry experts. If you want to enter a new field, join communities where those kinds of conversations are happening, where there are other newbies and they're experienced people ready to answer questions. Let's take another high-flying example, Mark Zuckerberg. So he didn't create, although there's a bit of controversy here, but then, well, it's a good example. He didn't create Facebook in isolation. He was in the right environment, Harvard, where he had access to brilliant minds who helped shape the platform. If Mark Zuckerberg was in ABU, I don't really think, or anyway, let me be positive, but the likelihood of him creating Facebook is as slim as could ever be. But then I'm just joking. So third point, stay ready so you don't have to get ready. So great opportunities can come in forms of last minute job interviews, speaking engagements, investment deals. You never really know, an unexpected promotion. You don't want to be caught off guard, or you don't want to be caught with your pants down and not have anything to show, anything to present, or anything that qualifies you to take up this new challenge. You always want to be ready. So how do you do this? If you're in a professional environment, keep your CV and your LinkedIn updated. Always have a pitch ready. So I don't know if you've heard of your elevator pitch. So in just a few lines, tell people what you're about and what you have to offer that adds value to them. Nobody wants to hear about your interests that don't add or subtract to the people you're speaking to. Tell them things that make you an asset or present you as an asset to them. And then always be learning. Even if you think you're at the top of your game, stay ahead of the industry. Create trends. You don't have to be a trend. You become a trendsetter. You don't have to be a trend follower. So my final point on this. So you see, this isn't a long episode because I really want the substance of what has been said to sink in as brief a way as possible. So you could possibly listen to it again and again and share with someone you care about. So what are my final thoughts on this? You can't control when opportunities come, obviously, but you have complete control of how prepared you are for that opportunity. Put your best foot forward because you never know. These things have an effect on the impression other people have of you. So as you get into this week, I want you to ask yourself some of these questions. 1, what skills do I need to develop to be better prepared moving forward? 2, am I positioning myself in the right circles to attract the opportunities that I want? And 3, if my dream opportunity came tomorrow, would I be ready to say yes? And if I say yes, would I be ready to meet the expectations of the opportunity bringer or the opportunity birther? So people who win in life are always the ones who start preparing before they need to. So let's start now. So I want to end this episode with a Spartan warrior credo that says, one who sweats more in training bleeds less in war. And if this episode resonated with you, please share with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Spotify, leave a comment, rate the podcast. Just do all the things that need to be done to support me, to support the podcast. As you embark on the week, keep striving, keep doing your best, and God bless you.